What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. So, the URL settled with Norbs for millions of dollars. That's a fact. It's over. And they got P to thank for this. Yep, they got P to thank for this. All that hating, all that backstabbing because of jealousy. And Norb still came out on top better than you. Just when you thought you got rid of him, laughing at him, mocking the man, and you still a flunky, and Norbs is well off better than you right now. While you still hoping you can actually scrape something out of the crucibles. I know you feeling some type of way now. You was hoping with all your heart that man wouldn't win. You tried your best going into that man's background to help get rid of any evidence that showed he was a league owner, only to the point that you got beat at your own game. And every time the URL and them looking at you now, they know you the fault for them losing millions of dollars to a person they despised and didn't want to give nothing to. Because that came from you. They haven't even made millions of dollars off you. So you actually is a losing asset to them. You cost them millions to the point that you ain't even generating millions for them, and you cost them millions. I think that terms and move for firing. That's definitely what it is. You a liability to the company. Ooh, you salty. Oh, I know you didn't sleep that night. You talked and turned all day long. Yeah. You didn't poop your army draws. Oh, he ain't liking this at all. Because this was all your fault. You was the catalyst to this whole thing. You did this. Only for it to backfire and hurt you in the long run. That's exactly what it did. And I'm just keeping it 100 because we all know it's true. You already been told on by the battle rappers. They already said what you was saying about the man behind his back. He already know what you was doing behind his back too. And I know the URL and them feeling some type of way because they were so selfish, so greedy, so fake at what they did to that man. I'm just going to keep it 100. They was fake with what they did to that man, man. And let me tell you what I mean, what they did to that man. You didn't have to like what the man so-called did that y'all was guilty of too, which is crazy. The same thing they blame Norbs for, they was more guilty of. Norbs tried to have sex, allegedly, with Twerk baby mama. Y'all was having sex with guys, baby mamas, and wives. So what he allegedly attempted, y'all succeeded in. Even more grave, that babies was killed as a result of this. Casey J had a miscarriage, allegedly supposed to have been Beasley baby. Nunu Nails aborted her baby, allegedly, according to her husband, Beasley baby. So that's 2 children that died as a result of your reckless, careless actions. And yet y'all felt Norbs was a bad problem to the league, when in reality, y'all did the most damage to it in your battle rappers. But again, I'm not defending these battle rappers because they grown as hell signing these contracts and whining and crying. Don't whine and cry now like I've heard doing on spaces. I don't want to hear nothing he say, just keeping it real. Don't talk since your career over and you ain't got no place, you can't go up no more. So you trying to figure out a way where you can get something because you didn't misuse that's another blog. We'll talk about that in another blog. But no, I don't feel sorry for them. Not at all. You look at this situation, let's just be honest. When you're looking at this situation and you're seeing what's happening, yeah, I know they want to take it back. They didn't give that man nothing, man. But all while that man was there, they talking about how good he is for the company and all the work he did and how he is responsible for their success. Only to terminate the man without giving him anything for his hard work of 13 years. That man worked for y'all for 13 years and y'all just cut that man loose and didn't give that man nothing. Nothing at all. You know what's crazy? Y'all could have gave that man $100,000, $100,000 to $200,000, and you wouldn't even be in this situation. Because he had no idea the money that was being made at all. By y'all firing him, not giving him nothing, made others come in his defense to help him because it was so shameful how he was terminated like that. Regardless of his actions. But you're going to terminate a person who put in 13 years of work and you don't give a man nothing at all? Like literally gave the man nothing. Nothing. But these same guys that go to the strip club and is on record going to the strip club, making it rain on prostitutes and strippers, giving them $50,000 and $20,000 and $30,000 just for a lap dance. But a guy who sacrifices blood, sweat, and tears for 13 years for your company to put you in a position to get millions, you terminated without even giving the man a check. Without even giving the man a check, man. That right there is reckless as hell, and that's shameful, and it says a whole lot. Like, hold on a second, man. Wait, where my damn gavel at? Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'll do it for you. No. No, 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 no. No. Man, get out of here with that trash, man. You always losing. Terrible, bro. That's out of pocket. That's scandalous as hell. Yeah, of course. Man, anybody will feel that way. Anybody will feel that way. Like, damn, bro. And then y'all try to really add insult to injury. P gonna put out that post talking about, yeah, North been terminated. He no longer with us. If y'all hear about him doing anything, saying that that's not us, he not with us, don't. Literally trying to add insult to injury. Now look at you, bro. You still at the bottom. You still trying to scrape up. And now Norb's in a better position than you. Oh, I know that hurt you. Oh, that hurt you real, real bad. You salty about that in every way, I know. And I know Smack and Beasley and them looking at you disgusted because they know what Norb's won. They ain't going to be able to get up out of you. When Norbs won, they are not going to be able to get up out of you. So, of course, they feel some type of way. And rightfully so. Y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve to feel that type of way. Because that was just out of pocket, man. Like, man, you could have gave the man something, man. And if you would have gave him, like I said, $100,000 or $200,000, even $300,000. Y'all had way more than that, but you're greedy and selfish. You wasn't willing to give it to a person who made your company a multi-million-dollar business, but you would give it to a stranger who opened her legs for you. Like, come on, man, you brothers out of pocket. And that's why you lost. And that's why you lost. You don't have to be a believer in God for God to get justice for wrongdoing. Because he's going to get justice regardless, whether you're a believer or not. Wrong is wrong, right is right. God reigned on the just and the unjust. You're not going to get away with that. You could have gave that man something. But y'all didn't want to. Y'all wanted to add insult to injury, and y'all sat there and laughed about it. You cracked jokes about it at that man's shame and expense. You knew he was married. You knew he had children. Y'all didn't care. Y'all knew that he needed this company to put him in a position to provide for his family. Y'all didn't care. But all those years, you acted like you cared. But like you said, you find out it's really real whenever there's a misunderstanding. Whenever there's a disagreement, they will remind you and let you know how it really is. Y'all didn't mind that man taking the losses for y'all. Y'all didn't mind that man getting beat up for y'all. Y'all didn't mind that man taking any blame. Y'all put that man in position to take any blame for whatever happens to that company. I actually did a blog on it when I first came to battle rap called Norbs, the URL's Fall Guy. Me and Norbs had a conversation about this because he wanted to interview me one day. And then when we did the interview together and we were talking, he said, I remember you did a blog on me called Norbs, the URL Fall Guy. He said, and I'm not going to even lie. I am the fall guy. I am. Anything happens with this company, the blame falls on me. That man said that and told me that I was the only one to be accurate on that and telling the truth about it. I remember that. He clearly admitted it and said it. He said, you was the only one right about these situations. He said, you talked about how if anybody been watching me, tell me if I'm lying in the comments. Do y'all remember this? I know Kenshiro gonna remember it. I know Raheem gonna remember it. But Norb said you was the only one to actually call this out right. He said you was right when you said we were signing too many artists, but we didn't have enough events to actually make out on the promises we was offering them. That was true. So we started creating more events. See, they don't like to give me my credit. I'll be giving these people game all, and they use it all the time. Norbs admitted it. He confirmed it while he was still with the URL. He said, like, hold on a second, man. Wait, where my damn gavel at? Here, take it. Take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. I wasn't trying to do that. It just popped up. I hit the button by accident. But he let it be known. He said, we were signing too many battle rappers without having enough events to fulfill our part of the contract. So we had to come up with more events. And you the only one called it out right. Like, come on, what we doing here? Come on, man. People can talk all they want, man. When it come to this, man, listen, man, whatever. It is what it is. That's what it's all come down to, man. That was out of pocket. And now y'all paid for it. If y'all would have gave the man $100,000, $200,000, y'all never in this situation. You never out of millions. You never out of millions. But look how that worked, though. Look how God worked. Because the Bible says every good and perfect gift comes from above. The man put y'all in position to win, turned your company into a multi-million-dollar company by which y'all got deals with Netflix, BET, Caffeine, etc. Then what happens is you kick the man loose without giving him anything. Only for this shame to allow others to come in his defense, put him in a position to win and actually help finance his lawsuit. To now, you out of millions. You out of millions. So it was a good thing y'all didn't give him nothing. Because now he got what maybe was deserved to him, at least in a better position than what y'all were willing to give. Y'all weren't willing to give that man nothing, man. 13 years of work only to get nothing from it. And y'all was more guiltier than what y'all was saying he was guilty of. Y'all having sex with everybody in that damn thing. That's crazy. Man, I know so many women y'all that knocked down in there. It's sad. It's sad. Yeah, that's a real scary environment y'all in. That if one of y'all gets something, 9 times out of 10, all y'all carrying that. Y'all take turns with each other so much, man. That stuff crazy. And I actually talked about that. Y'all definitely are going to bump heads over that vagina. That's why y'all don't like to get married. That's why y'all don't even want to get married. Y'all terrible, bro. But it is what it is, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment lesson question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.
What's in those streets for you? So leave me waiting on you. What's in those streets for you? So leave me waiting on you. What's in those streets for you? So leave me waiting. waiting on you. What's